Aquarius, hello, hi, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. Thank you for being here, for supporting me, supporting the channel. Don't forget to continue to support by hitting that like button. Of course, watching is great, liking is better, subscribing is the best. General reading, okay. Personal readings you can book on my website. You have about one more day, depending upon when you're watching this, for the sale in particular, okay? October sale. Aquarius, your weekly reflection. Let's see what we get for you, my dear Aqua. Now, I do feel like there's some kind of loss of hope, okay, that someone has experienced this past week. All right, this could be, I feel like it's in the material world in some way. This could also be poor health, okay? But let's just see, okay? That's just what I get. Yeah, and you are literally the star card, full of hope, inspiration, and thinking bigger, and how can I get out of this mess? What opportunities do I have? How can I figure this out, right? Thinking outside the box. Finding your source of help. But either you feel like it's not there, or I don't know. Let's see. Aqua, please. Not surprised either, as we have stepped into Scorpio season, right? And we're still experiencing that new moon eclipse as well. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. See, but you know that already, Aqua. That is literally what you do. Number 22, which reduces to a 4. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Bottom of the deck, you have number 23, which is a 5. Interesting. We go from 4 to 5. Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. So perhaps there's been some emotional expression here, or there needs to be. You also have big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. Like, I feel like someone is struggling, but also it's like you're struggling to do what you do best, to be the star card, right? To be the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, to act on that truth, do some investigation, do some research, whether that's internal, external, around you, find the facts, find some knowledge, phone a friend, ask an expert. Like, I don't know, I feel like somebody's just not willing to do that anymore is what I want to say. Okay, let's see what we have. Prince of Wands reverse. Yeah, something happened here. Now that's the Page of Wands reverse. Okay, Page of Wands reversed is typically bad news of some sort. It's frustration as well. There could be some anger, resentment, even misplaced emotions, though, just generally speaking, which those two things typically are. And frustration usually comes from us trying to do something over and over and over again, or do something the same way, or do something the wrong ways when we know that we need to do it differently. Like your card says, time to do something differently. Go beyond what you've done before. Page of Wands reverse, the pages are about the initiation of something. So something has not even begun here, to, more than likely. But there's frustration because of it. But it's the beginning stages, okay? Or there's no passion, there's no desire, there's no excitement for this particular path anymore, or this is a rejection. Even it's bad news though. Whatever it is, it's that wand energy in the reversal. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, literally. Okay. That's you, the star card reversed. No hope, no inspiration, depression. Like I said, it could be poor health as well. Even maybe there's some kind of bad news about someone's health, whether yours or someone in your energy. All right, this is a need to heal though. The Star card in the reverse. All right, no hope. So this is somebody who has no hope for for a situation. Not inspired. I'm not inspired. I'm not excited about this, or I just feel really low. I don't know what to do. There's no help here. I feel alone. I feel isolated. This is somebody who needs some kind of support. There's no support here either. You know, the Star card, it's a card of fame, of attention, of being in the spotlight. In the reversal, it's like the lowest of the low. I mean, it does represent depression or poor health in some way. But there's a need for someone to look outside of the box. And again, there's a need to heal and do something differently, I feel like. With the Prince of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options, choices, it's fantasy land, it's fantasizing. Okay, there's various options here, there's various avenues. There is a way to do something differently, but perhaps someone was so focused on one particular way or one particular rejection that has occurred. All right, but the Seven of Cups is a card of options. There's other choices here. There's other ways to go about this. There's other ways to be successful, other ways to achieve happiness and health and vitality and, intuitive expression even. There's other ways. That's what the Seven of Cups says. But there's a need to think outside the box, do something differently. With the Star card reverse, we have the Nine of Swords. I don't know, Aqua, this is like so not you. Alright, this is so not you. But again, the card says past life emotion lives in you. Now, this could be literally from a past life or just from your past in general. There's obviously a need to heal here, no matter which way we look at it. But the Nine of Swords is someone who is seeing all the cons in a certain situation and none of the pros. When there are pros here, there's other options. But the Nine of Swords is someone who is so anxious, so fearful. There definitely could be depression here as well, or even someone going overboard with drugs or alcohol. With this combination of energy. But the Nine of Swords is someone who, no matter how much I think about it or how much I surf these options, I can only think of the negative. I can only think of everything that could possibly go wrong. Nothing's positive about this situation, and that's just not true. That's just not true. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant in the reversal. I feel like you had something similar very recently, Aqua, but the Hierophant in the reversal is social pressure. Okay, that 5 energy in the reverse. All right, that's somebody who feels pressured to do something a particular way when in fact they need to go against the grain, which is you. You do that. That's what you do. That's literally what you do. But for some reason, you were feeling as though you couldn't, feeling trapped in this situation, and it's all because of this Prince of Wands reverse, because there is something that you were really excited about. Okay, but it's caused frustration, perhaps because of a rejection or bad news, bad timing, or there's definitely a lack of inspiration here. I'm not inspired anymore. I'm not excited anymore. All right, but somebody needs to look on the bright side, which again is what you do. Look deeper, think bigger, think outside the box, do something different than you did last time. Find your inspiration, find it within you, find your source, find your help. You have to seek it out. That's what you do. That's what you do. But you've gotten into this Gemini energy where there's confusion, where there's confliction, so much fear that it has overtaken your own internal power. Their lesson, please. There's no inspiration here, but somebody needs to seek it out. Find your power again. I hate to see somebody feeling so powerless. Even children need to feel that they have power, that they have a say-so, and again, that's that Hierophant energy. Even children need to feel that they have a say-so in their lives. They don't, to a certain extent. They are dependents, right? And hopefully you're an adult watching this, but even as adults, you may be in a situation in life, at work, or just, in general, especially if there is some kind of poor health here or addiction. But there is always some kind of power in our circumstances that we have. Always. Even if it's 1%, there's always some kind of power. All right. There's just a need to look outside the box. There's just a need to do something differently. And there's definitely a need to heal at a deep level. Your lesson was the Knight of Cups. Apologizing, forgiving, acting on your feelings, expressing your feelings. There's definitely a need to express your feelings here, Aquarius, okay? The Knight of Cups is someone who acts on how they feel, someone who offers this cup of love, again, forgiveness, or accepting an apology even. The Knight of Cups is a change of heart, following how I'm led intuitively, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, but you have to find it. You have to seek it out. You have to search for it. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that this brought some peace and clarity. And I hope next week's reading is better than this one, because I don't like to see you this way. All right, but like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week.